Hey guys! So, this is our first vlog we're starting. We are starting on our road trip to head east. That's going to be about, who knows, could be up to 6 months. We are aiming to be in Maine by June. What are you up to? This is what Flynn likes to do, or he lays down there. And then a little bit Toby goes between Dom's lap, my lap, and on the dashboard usually, sometimes by our feet, but yeah. So we've got to our destination for the night. I mean, we'll probably be here for a little bit. I know that we're going to be in the city area, well, just the surrounding areas, I guess, for a bit, we think. I don't know. But we made it to our spot where we're sleeping for the night, and it's such a glamorous place. It's a Cracker Barrel. Yep. It's like an all-inclusive resort. But, yep. Dom's putting up our window covers up there with Toby. Our van is a mess, as it often is. We clean it, and then it's a mess again. It's,
yeah, and shit happens. So.
Yeah, shit happens. The ride was quite bumpy. I'm surprised none of the cabinets came open. But, yeah. So, well, bring you on later.
Alright, so I was scrolling on Facebook, and someone that I know was talking about how she, quote, "I'm not saying I'm a hero, but I rescued a mouse from hypothermia yesterday." And that made me think of this one time when we were staying with Bree's parents while we were finishing our build, and before bed we had noticed a dead mouse in our bedroom that Flynn had very stealthily killed.
We didn't even know that he had killed it.
Yeah, but when I noticed it, I wrapped it up in a paper towel, and I brought it outside, and I left it with a slice of cheese. When I woke up in the morning, I hoped it would be not there where I left it. And I went out, and it wasn't where I left it. It was at the bottom of the steps where someone had moved it to. So, cheese is not a magic recovery tool for mice.
No. It's kind of sad. But, yeah. A little update. We're working, doing some work to get in, eating some food, eating some Beyond nuggets from KFC because Dom didn't want to cook tonight because his arm's sore. And so far, how do I switch it around?
No. Double tap?
It's not a double tap.
Oh, that's rude.
But what was I saying?
Probably some throat
Oh,
sounds.
the vaccine. Yeah, so Dom's arm's hurting and he is having a headache. I'm having increased fatigue and my arm isn't hurting yet, but it usually does, so we'll see. Yeah, so catch you later. Little bit of an update. It's the morning now and we are both miserable. For the both of us have body aches. I have chills and sweats. I'm pretty sure Dom had a fever, headache, but it's worth it. So, yeah. So right now we are at Target. We've spent the whole morning just laying in bed because we feel like crap, but we needed to grab more bagels and cream cheese as well as a lighter so we can light our candle that we got to help make the van smell a little better, as well as we might light our portable fire that we have sometime in the next couple days. But yeah, so Dom's Dom's there. We've been to like multiple stores in the last couple of days trying to find this lighter, and I don't know why, but we cannot find lighters anywhere. Like, we've tried the grocery store, as well as we've tried going to a pharmacy when we got our shots. Not there. So we're at Target right now. Hopefully we find that out. Meanwhile, Toby's sitting, staring at the birds outside, moving his tail when he sees them. Flynn is down here, just laying, being Flynn. What are you doing? So it's the end of the day, and we both still kind of feel like shit. Yeah, so we're kind of just sitting up because the pain's a little bit better when sitting up, even though we're so tired that it's really hard to sit up. But I'm excited to show you guys our spot for the night. It's really pretty. Yeah. Anything you have to say?
No. So, we just emptied the gray water, and it seemed like it was backing up some, or something, I don't know. So I lifted up the hose that goes from the strainer to our gray water tank, and then all of a sudden I heard water dripping onto our floor, because the
Toby is very alarmed.
The hose ripped.
Yeah.
So
evidence that Bree should not be in charge of plumbing, because Bree did plumbing and there has been so many issues with the plumbing. Clearly, I did not know what I was doing.
Although it has nothing to do with what Bree did, so.
We've had issues with our plumbing literally like since we moved into our van in September. It was working well for a bit and not leaking, but so today's errand day, and I forgot to start it earlier, but we went into town because we wanted to shower. So we went to go shower, and we originally were gonna have to come in to get products to fix the sink, but Dom was able to fix it without having to buy anything, which is great. And then we are doing our laundry right now as well, because we have like no clothes. And then we also are filling our water, as well as dumping our toilet, and yeah, and getting rid of trash, because we had like 3 bags of trash just sitting in our front because we hadn't been feeling well, so we hadn't taken care of it yet. But yeah, so right now John's cleaning the litter box, and Toby is looking out the window as usual, and Flynn is laying on the floor as usual. And yeah, so that's what's the haps right now. And then when we get back out into the desert more, we are going to hang out with some people, and I think shave my head more, because it's getting at the like length where I'm not necessarily a fan of it. I like it when it's really short. Yeah, and that's about it for right now. Hey, so I'm outside at our campsite right now, so I thought I might take you guys around a little bit and show you what you might find at a BLM site. So let's switch it around. So right now we see cactuses everywhere. This beautiful rock. There's a friend, that's us. Over there are a bunch of friends that we've been hanging out with. more cactuses. And then up the road, there's still more campsites. That noise is over there. That, my friends, is a ghost town. And they have a bunch of tours over there, which is apparently really interesting and cool and what they're famous for. They have a zip line that they have going. We might actually go over there. We don't know yet. I find these cactuses so beautiful. But it's a close up. I don't know, but it looked yummy. They swim so fast.
Oh, I wonder if the ones with the green heads are.
Hey guys.
Oh.
So we had like this whole plan, fun day. We were gonna go to the Phoenix Zoo because it looks very nice. We've seen a lot of good stories about what is the largest.
It's the largest privately owned non-profit zoo in the U.S.
They have a bunch of cool things that he was telling me about last night. So we were gonna go do that and go to a park and then go to the park that we're at now, because it's a dome. It's has a bunch of climbing things and like people refer to it as like an adult playground. But then we realized that it's a holiday. We were like, oh, it's Monday. It's gonna be less busy, so we're not gonna like run into so many people. Well, we went to go to the zoo and we couldn't find parking, so we were like, no, we're just gonna do that another day. Yeah, and we also struggled to find parking at this park, but we were able to find it, and so that's what we're doing right now, watching the ducks. Yeah, so there we go. So we just went to Green Restaurant, which is an American vegetarian food restaurant. Do they have vegan stuff?
They did have at least some vegan stuff.
They had vegan stuff too. And it was very good, very good. I got like a mock cheese steak sandwich. Very yummy. They use seitan. And then we got thyme fries, these like crab wonton bites mock crab. And then what did you get again?
You got just like a chicken barbecue sandwich, but not with actual chicken, obviously.
The barbecue sauce was like an espresso barbecue sauce too. Yeah. And then we also got a chocolate shake. They also had cold brew floats, but they were out of cold brew, so Dom was very sad about that. Was the shake with vegan ice cream or regular ice cream? Do you remember?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. But it was a little too sweet for me personally, but Dom loves it. So yeah, very enjoyed it. That's a word. And we got to sit outside because they had outdoor seating, also indoor seating. It was a very cute restaurant too. They had very fun designs, and you can also get alcoholic beverages if you would like as well. Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
No.
No. Okay. So today we went to the zoo and had a fun time. Right, Dom?
Yep.
What was your favorite thing?
Bobcat.
The bobcat. The bobcat was just like walking back and forth in the window. It was really cute. Very cute bobcat. I clearly had makeup transfer onto my face because I was sweating. Wow, I didn't notice that until now. Yep. We saw a really, really, really big tortoise. Yeah, and now Dom is cutting up some apples for apples and peanut butter that we're gonna snack on. Yeah. And here's our little cutie. Just looking out the window, people watching like he likes to do. Then the other one is down there. And there's our big bag of laundry that needs to be put away. We'll see how long we actually wait to do that. Yeah. So we left Phoenix and are currently heading to Tucson, where we're gonna go to Saguaro National Park and maybe hit some things in Tucson itself. Who knows? We're on the highway right now, and half the people are driving under the speed limit, and then there's been multiple people that have flipped us off, and then there's this truck that has sirens on it, even though he definitely is not a police officer, because he put his sirens on and then went to pass us and flipped us off. I mean, I guess he could be a police officer, but if he flipped us off, then he really shouldn't be a police officer. And he is literally just driving behind people, trying to get them to move out of the way for him to go faster. But yeah, so there's that. Dom is grumpy. He gets grumpy by only one thing in life, and that is bad drivers, or drivers who are assholes. So yeah, that's a little bit of an update. This morning we went to a breakfast, lunch, brunch place. It was very good. It was called the Daily. It's called the Daily Jam, right? Yeah, it was very good. I had eggs Benedict, and Dom had like this vegetarian. Was it vegetarian or was it vegan? Did it have fake cheese? Vegetarian hash kind of thing with a plant-based chorizo and a tortilla that he can. Why do you keep looking at a camera?
Well, I'm looking at
okay. Sorry.
Because I'm driving.
Well, that's kind of rude of you. But yeah, it was very yummy. Very good. Would recommend. We also then went to a local bookstore, and I got a nice book and bookmark. And I also got a magnet that is of a camper van almost, and then a little pride sticker. So yeah, really liked that bookstore as well. Great atmosphere. So yeah, I'll update you guys later.
So today we made our way from Phoenix area down to Tucson. So we're gonna go to Saguaro National Park tomorrow. We took a little break from driving in between driving and kind of doing some work to come to a mountains just in the middle of Tucson. It's Sentinel Peak, I think it's what it's actually called. But if you look down there, it's hard to tell from the top. There's an A just made out of rocks and stuff on the side of the mountain, which actually there's a similar one in Tempe. I don't even know what the A is for. Maybe it's for Arizona, I don't know. But you got these awesome views of the city and even across to those other mountains over there. So pretty cool spot. So yeah. Good morning, friends. It's the morning that we go to Saguaro. So I woke up, I was in a pretty good mood because Toby was just laying next to me purring, which is always good. Love that. So I felt like making cinnamon rolls because we got some at Trader Joe's. So here they are. Would they look better if I was any kind of professional? Yes. Do they still look delicious? Yes. There's Bree. There's Flynn. There's Toby.
So we're in Saguaro National Park and we're doing the, what is it called?
The Desert Forest Road loop.
Drive, loop,
Canyon
thing.
Cactus Forest Drive? Cactus Forest Drive.
Because I'm a little I'm sore today. Yeah, and with chronic illness, you have highs and lows, and we wanted to go today, so we're just gonna do a lower day that doesn't really involve me to do as much. But cinnamon rolls were good. I don't know if we updated that yet, but very yummy, and we're doing the road drive. We stopped at a little pull-off, and we can show you a little. And you have to be slower to be able to identify them all.
Oh, but they are correct. This is quite easy. Fun fact about saguaro cactuses is that they can grow up to 50 feet tall. And I forgot how much they can weigh when they're full, but it was somewhere over a ton or two.
I'm pretty sure I also read something about how, like, a cactus, before it grows an arm, I don't know if that's the official term for it, but they live like 100 years and then they'll grow an arm. And then, so like if you have see a cactus or a saguaro cactus with a lot of arms, that means it's really old. I'll have to fact check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I read. What else? Oh, another funny fact that I don't know why, but I feel like telling. When I was looking and reading about the national park, it was talking about animals that live here, and one of the animals is a vulture, and it talked about how in this park it can get really hot, so a lot of animals only come out at night, but the vulture comes out during the day and it keeps itself cool by peeing on itself. So I thought that was a cool fact. Yep. So
Quick update to finish up our first ever vlog. So we are in New Mexico in Las Cruces. So we're really high up and it's really cold.
yeah.
It's
the
like,
kitties will cuddle with us tonight.
yeah, and it's like 30 something degrees, which is not fun. But tomorrow we're going to White Sands, so we'll start up our next vlog there. So looking forward to showing you guys.